And we are live. Welcome back to the joint pay-per-view effort of WCW and ECW, The Dark Carnival. I am, as always, the JamSaw, and with me, my broadcast partner, Brock Redhead. How you doing today, Brock?
Coming off of the first ever sister show pay-per-view, we had technical difficulties. It is what it is. We move on. But this whole weekend has been jam-packed for me. Friday, we got a new general manager in Chad Gable. Last night, we had the sister show. That was phenomenal. And then today, we have the pay-per-view. I just want your opinion. If you were to rate in stars 1 through 5, how would you rate the Tournament of Terror?
Overall, I think probably about a 4, because I really enjoyed Cesaro's match. I really enjoyed the mixed tag opener match. I do know that I would have rated that tag match, unfortunately, at about a 3.5, but the rest of it was a pretty solid show. I mean, even seeing like Ruby, the way that she dominated Billie Kay, that was expected. Cesaro also. Buddy Murphy put up a great fight, but Cesaro pulled out the win in a fantastic match. The only match that I felt was a little bit sluggish was that tag match.
Yes. We do agree. My other broadcast partners agreed. But we move on. We have new champion, and Monday's Edge retained, which of course you said that he retained for Beth, and we plan on integrating more mixed tag matches. So I feel like that's going to showcase Edge and Beth Phoenix a lot more together versus the concept of each gender defending a belt a night for both of them.
Exactly. Due to the limitations of the interface, we can't make a mixed tag match that is a championship match. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a mixed matches and manually change the titles to the new victors if there is a title change.
Yes, correct.
So perfect. So let's just quickly go over the card that we're going to see today and our predictions and see what's going to come out of here. So I think in this match, the first match, of course, is going to be for the Women's Tag Team Championships. As we know, over the past month, Mickie James and Sasha Banks have dominated in all of the tag contests that they went through this month. So they're the ones going up against Bay-Lacey. I would love to see Sasha and Mickie James walk away with it. I have a feeling somehow Bay-Lacey's going to come out with the win, but I'm really hoping for the home team.
See, I feel the complete opposite. My heart wants ECW to win this, but like we've been discussing about this whole thing, I feel like, unfortunately, because Bayley won the mid-card title, it cursed their team. I think it has cursed us, and the fact that Lacey failed to retain or to grab the brass ring that is the world title, I feel like we might have cursed this team. So my heart wants them, but my mind says Monday's going to take it tonight.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. So the match following that is Toni Storm defending her title against Paige. As we recall, over the past couple of weeks, I think might have been last week, was Paige won the Battle Royal for the number 1 contender spot for this championship. So she's been a dominant champion on her own. She's also worked really hard with Nikki to make Team UK a dominant team on our brand as well. They went up against Bay-Lacey twice and weren't able to grab the championship. So now she's going for singles gold against Toni Storm. I would love to see Toni retain. I have a feeling Paige might steal this one.
Yeah, I do have to agree with you on this. As we know, since doing this months ago, I've stated that I'm a huge fan of the underdog, but there's only so much that a fan of the underdog can withstand. And she's, when I wanted her to pull out the win. She didn't, but then when I didn't want her to pull out the win, then she did. I know that's petty of me, but Paige, I'm more of a fan of, so I'm gonna have to go with Paige on this.
Okay, good. Yeah, well, we agree on that one, and both of us, I think, would love to see Toni retain, but we both are leaning towards Paige on this one. Up next after that, we are going to see the Better Than Utopians against the All-American American Evolution. As we can see here, Chad Gable has been pushed aside, and Shelton's old tag team partner, Charlie Haas, is back on the scene and has taken a spot right next to his previous partner to help dominate as part of Team All-American American Evolution.
Before we break down this great tag match, what do you think of the position that Jake and Eric have agreed on sending Chad to be the general manager to the sister show and bringing in Haas?
Well, I think it's a great call because, I mean, Gable is a fantastic superstar in his own right, but, you know, like, after the past couple of matches that he's had, it's nice to give him the opportunity to relax and try a different role in the company and see what he can do with that. It also puts a bit of the All-American American influence into the sister show. They've kind of got a man on the inside. So if things go sideways and the Better Than Utopians really push through and take over here, well, the stable of the All-American Americans have an in over there and then could just run rampant on the sister show.
Yes. So who are you predicting this?
I'm going to pull for All-American Americans. I would love to see them. I would love to see them win the title, but you never know, man, because the Better Than Utopians are a sneaky batch.
Yeah, so I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to go into this match with no expectations. Just we're going to watch it right as fans, and I'm going to go in with no choice, and I'm going to see how this goes.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Up next after that, we're going to see the WCW Tag Team Championship match. We're going to see a rematch kind of from last month where the Undisputed Era are going to cash in their rematch clause and face DDP and Sting for the titles. I'm really pulling for DDP and Sting to retain so they can remain a part of ECW. But at the same time, you know, like I'd love to see Undisputed Era get that gold because Roderick Strong has our mid-card title, and it would be nice to see Undisputed Era maybe go on a full tear and capture all the belts. But only time will tell. So my gut is telling me that Sting and DDP are going to pull this one off.
See, I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to force and say that I want the Undisputed Era to win. I am a huge fan of nostalgia. I'm a huge fan of legends doing their thing. And in my opinion, I feel like these guys are the last pick of the litter that did the Legends clause because that came to a stop on ECW when Jake came in. But, you know, it's legends. They don't die and they are never forgotten. But we're in a new era. We have new superstars and no shade, but I want them to lose so we can move on to bigger, better things. So I'm going to root for Undisputed Era on this one.
Cool. All right. And then following that, we have a 6-man battle royale for the #1 contendership of the European Championship. We have all of the male superstars of Better Than Utopia versus Mr. Kennedy, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Now, this one's a tough call because there's a lot of tough opponents in there, but I'm going to go with Mr. Kennedy. Probably, I don't think he's going to win, but it's a dark horse. I'd love to see him get the actual opportunity to show everybody what he's made of.
Yeah, I'm gonna work off of you on this. Mr. K, when he came back, he was someone I didn't expect to come back because you know some people considered him a one-hit wonder. But MVP, he's been running the show for a little bit. Him and Jake Hagar have been running stuff together. And I think it was smart on his part to bring in sort of I believe you would call it a security blanket to even the odds to make sure that he pulls out the win. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. That uh, Ray and Sheamus are going to make sure that it comes down to MVP. And I feel like, they can't just walk out. They have to put up a show. But I feel like at the end of it, MVP is going to take this.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, one thing you have to keep in mind, too, is whether MVP Sheamus or Ray win, there's a good chance that Sheamus or Ray would just give the opportunity to MVP as the leader of their faction. So it's almost like you got a 3 out of 6 chance that you will be able to get that number 1 contendership just because you've stacked the cards against your opponents.
Yes.
So following that, we're going to see another 6-man match, but this time it's a 3-on-3 tag match. We're going to be seeing the FireFiends, so CM Punk and the Revival versus the Fiend, or not the Fiend, the Demon Balor and the OC, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. So this is kind of a culmination of last month's pay-per-view events as well, where we saw individually the tag teams go against each other, the mid-carders and the main title holders go one-on-one. This time we're throwing them all into a group. Aleister Black is nowhere to be seen. He's not even a part of the pay-per-view, even though he beat The Fiend last week, which was a big blow to his ego, I'm sure. But now, as you can see, they're back in force, and we'll see tonight who will be the dominant faction between the two of them. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Team FireFiend, but I mean, you never know. Balor's bringing out the demons, so that could be the equalizer.
Yeah, I'm going to, again, I'm going to go in this with no choice, but one of the biggest factors is the newest member of the FireFiends, CM Punk. If you were to compare the factors single and tag, I feel like CM Punk has many legs up above Finn, but then again, it's not just any Finn. It's the Demon Finn Balor. But then again, the Revival, in my opinion, might be better than the OC. Some people will disagree with me, but I feel like when you put those factors into a point, I'm going to go with the FireFiends as well.
Perfect. Following that, we're going to see the ECW Divas Championship match, where we're going to see Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans versus the current champion, Sonia Deville. So a lot of strong factors in this one, and like the dark horse of Lacey Evans, we haven't really seen much of her in singles competition. We've been seeing her mostly as a tag champion. So in this one, I'm going to back Ronda Rousey just because, like, I think she's really strong. Got a really strong chance, and she really wants that gold. Becky Lynch, really close second, I think, but it's really hard to call because Sonya Deville's been a pretty dominant champion as well. I think she's defended twice so far, but I don't know. I'm going to go with my gut and say Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. All of these women are dominant in their own rights. Like you said, Sonya defended it twice recently, and it was against the entire women's division of the Better Than Utopians, Maurice and then Nia, and she just took them both out. But I don't know. Again, I'm going to go in this with no choice, but my gut is saying Ronda is going to get screwed over somehow. I hope not, but we'll see what happens.
Cool. So following that, we're going to have the WCW World Championship match. As we can recall last week or the week before, I'm not sure which, AJ Styles won the opportunity to challenge for the title, so he'll be going one-on-one against Chris Jericho. As much as I am a fan of AJ Styles, I do have to give the advantage to Chris Jericho. I mean, he came in super strong, welcome, and I think he's here to dominate, and I think Chris Jericho is going to hold on to that championship for quite some time.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Oh, I can hear you now. Yep.
Yeah, there. Yeah, so I do agree. But I'm gonna have to go with Jericho. He's coming strong, and I feel like he might put Styles right in his place tonight.
Perfect. Yeah, I one way or the other, it's going to be a fantastic match for sure.
Yeah.
Following that is the brainchild of me that came off the tip of my head during one of our matches when we were talking about the styles of MJF being better than you and, of course, better than Utopia. So it was a no-brainer that this is going to be a who's better than who match. Going to see MVP versus MJF. MJF going to have the slight advantage because MVP will have already competed tonight previously in that six-man match. So I'm going to give the edge to MVP on this, MJF on this one.
See, I agree with you 1,000% down to the bone, but I'm gonna have to go with ECW on this one just because it's our superstar. But I'm gonna watch this as a fan. I love the idea. As soon as you said it, I fell in love with this match in that instant. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this right as a fan.
Perfect. Yeah, me too. Definitely. It screams fan service, but you know, that's kind of what it is. And I like the opportunities. See, that's one of the things that I love about our shows is that we give these kind of opportunities that you wouldn't see anywhere else.
Yes.
And everything culminates to this final match where we see Kane finally reaching the zenith, the plateau of where he's been trying to get over the past month. Going to go one-on-one against the Fiend in a gimmick match. So whoever wins this match gets to be the Fiend. So if Kane were to win, well, Bray Wyatt would revert back to his old character, and the FireFiends on WCW would be disbanded, and it would be entirely up to Kane how he wants to approach the Fiend character on ECW.
Wow. So then give us, you know, God, I wanted to say give us the best and worst scenario on this. So let me revert back and ask you, now that it's coming to a close, what did you think of this whole feud, and were you a fan of just going straight for Bray?
Well, I mean, like, I always love someone with dedication and drive that's willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their goal. And I think Kane represented that 120%. I mean, yes, he may have lost. I think he lost only one match out of maybe 6 matches all the way up leading up to this pay-per-view, because he even went on to the sister show and beat that living hell out of some people too. So he definitely shows that he's a dominant force and he has a goal in mind. I don't know if his goal was to take over as the Fiend character or to partner with Bray, but things got to a head, and at this point it's really a winner-take-all scenario. Whoever wins has control of that gimmick. So here's hoping that Bray Wyatt can keep his brainchild, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Yes, and Kane is going in as our current European champion, so that also gives him a leg up, and that gives him momentum to possibly bring out the win. But I'm like you, we're just going to go in this, and again, this is fan service as well, so let's just hope that this is a 5-star match.
No, I agree. I 100% agree. I want to see this become a top tier match for sure, and I think it has the potential to be. All right, and with that, we will start the show.
Awesome.
Make sure not to press the start button and fuck it up.
Done that way too many times.
Yep.
Oh boy. I'm super hyped. One of the most hyped pay-per-views that we've done.
Now we're going to hypnotize all the folks at home.
Yeah. What we do. And once again, we always say it. But
I'm sorry, I think we're having a little trouble with your connection. Can you hear me, Brock?
I can hear you.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah. I was saying that, like always, we always say it, but next week we're taking the week off.
Yeah, the week following the pay-per-view is always a week off for our shows, where we get to recoup, let our superstars recoup, and just overall re-psych ourselves up for the following week and prepare creatively for a great comeback show.
Yes.
So as you can see here too, I decided to go with Mickie James's old attire. I thought it'd be interesting to see her in the green.
Yep. I mean, I hope for you for back in the era. I hope her.
Perfect. And here we go. First match starting. This is my first chance to see the Dark Carnival Arena as well.
Oh boy.
Mickie James starting strong, taking Bayley down to the mat.
Oh no, I'm nervous. So what is the biggest threat that they got to worry about here, being in the current?
Well, I mean, the thing that they got to worry about the most, I mean, is what kind of strange weaponry is there? I'm not even sure. I didn't look into it when I grabbed this arena. There may be some special tables or special mallets or weird weapons that can be used against each other.
Oh. Oh.
Nice. Dropping her down.
Nice break through.
Going for that cover. I think it's a little too soon, Mickie.
A little too soon. There you go. Top. Well, okay, good. Oh, nice.
Nice maneuver by Bayley, getting Mickie, going for the cover on Mickie again. Too soon, I think.
Okay. So, what do you think the fact that is facing one of her best?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little bit.
What can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you a little better now, yeah.
Oh, okay. So my question, what's your thoughts on Sasha's mind going against one of her best friends, Bayley?
Well, I mean, it's one of those things where they've been friends and they've been enemies, so I think she's mentally prepared for that. And the fact that they've been on different shows for a while, I think she's been able to have a bit of that emotional disconnect. And the compatibility that she's shown with Mickie James, I think, is the biggest factor.
Oh. Nice takedown from Mickie.
Oh, kick to the gut. And tossing Mickie to those ropes. Huge hip toss.
Nice.
Mickie rolling to the outside, trying to recover and recoup.
Nice, bring her back.
Oh, big suplex, dropping her on her back. keeping her on the side of her partner. So here you can see some really good tag team psychology. You know, trying to keep the distance, keep her away from her partner. You're going to have a better opportunity to win because she won't be able to reach her partner for help.
Correct. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Mickie James cashing in on that one, doing a kip up. Ooh, big punch.
Nice.
Knocking Lacey down. Dropping the hammer right onto the forehead of Lacey.
You know, like I said, man, I'm not confident in this match here tonight.
Ooh, kick to the face. Yeah, Mickie James is an unknown element, right? Because she's been out of mainstream action for quite some time. So this is a superstar that maybe Lacey and Bayley grew up watching, but really haven't had much opportunity to face.
Yep.
Nice move by Mickie, but too close to the ropes. Lacey should be. Yeah, she reaches the ropes just in time, going for a hot tag maybe, but Mickie sees it and stops it cold.
There you go. To the corner.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, we're perfect. Mickie with the bulldog.
Nice putting her in the corner, almost getting the tag, but Bayley just aware enough to stop that from happening. Mickie James looking pretty hurt. I mean, you were worried, and now I'm starting to worry. Mickie James is not in a good way. And Bayley's got a signature ready too.
Yeah, Bayley's got to stop pandering right to that crowd, and she has to stay on top of Mickie.
Definitely, she needs to focus more if she's going to take it away.
Yeah. Yeah, at first I started watching this right as a fan. Now I'm watching it as one of their managers. Ooh, nice. Going for the pin.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
And I knew it. I called it, so that's... I didn't want that to happen, but I did call that was what was going to happen.
Awesome.
I'm a little bit worried that we might see a crash here tonight because things are moving really slow. Yeah, some great teamwork from Lacey and Bayley. Unfortunately, Sasha never even got a chance to get into this match. I guess that's why they lost, because Mickie got cocky.
There we go. Now I'm trying to get my audio work.
You're trying to get what?
Trying to edit audio quick.
You're cutting out again, man. I don't know if you're plugged in with a headset, but...
Can you hear me now?
That's much, much better, man.
Yep. I had to get my audio going. Yep. I had to change up something. So what'd you think of that match?
Disappointing.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. So what do you think about the breakdown of this match?
Well, I mean, there wasn't much to break down. Mickey never tagged in Sasha. Bay-Lacey, I think, are just a fantastic fucking team, man. I think that they did everything you need to do as a tag team. They kept her isolated. They kept her away from her partner. They beat the living hell out of her. And yeah, they took a little damage too, but overall, Mickey's the only one that really sustained any kind of damage.
Yeah. I do agree. Like I said, that was one of the matches I was really scared of.
Well, I mean, you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Paige taking it right to Toni right out of the gate. Again, these quick covers, man. Nobody is going to be pinned off of I swear to God, 2K, if you don't fix the AI in the next one...
Yep.
Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to mention just while we're watching this, the other night, your sister show where Sarah Logan was dressed as Wonder Woman, that hair, Jesus.
Oh, that hair. Gotta love 2K.
Mm-hmm. It's a love-hate relationship.
Yep. Ooh, nice.
Dropping that huge elbow onto the sternum of Toni Storm. It's neat too. I just noticed that the ring is spotlit.
Yes. It looks really phenomenal.
Yeah, credit to whoever made this Dark Carnival arena. I can't remember who it was. I'll try to find out and put a comment in the YouTube video later, just giving him props because it's a really good arena.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, dragging her away from those ropes, very smart to do so, although I think it's still too soon to go for that cover. Paige clubbing blows on Toni Storm, gonna drag her to the corner, or to the ropes? To the ropes. Toni reversing it, putting Paige on the outside, kicking her to the floor. Man, Toni has got booty for days.
Paige is one of those people that you have to stay on top of her. She's just the perfect balance of psychotic and high-flying and technical.
Definitely.
There you go. Nice.
I wonder if we'll see any run-ins here, because keep in mind that Paige does have Nikki as a partner. I don't think Toni has anyone that's really set up as a partner. I think she may have tagged once with Rhea Ripley. Actually, that might be an interesting match to set up against Bay-Lacey. It would be the Aussie invasion of Toni Storm and Rhea Ripley. Our two champs.
Oh, Lord.
At least currently. We'll see how this match turns out.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And calling for that finisher. I think Toni may be done. I think Paige is going to be the new NXT Women's Champion right now. Well, Toni,
yep.
it was a nice 2-month run that you had.
It was very nice. Just dragging her lifeless body to the center of the ring.
Yeah. That is the end of everything. Whoa, got a little palsy going on.
Yeah, I've noticed too that 2K is very slow as of recently.
Yeah, I know, eh? Like, this definitely is a lot slower than usual.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because there was no updates or anything.
Nope. It's just 2K being 2K.
Yeah.
But overall, that was a very good match. I'm very happy it happened.
Yeah, I'd give it a 3.5, I think.
Yeah,
it was a fair match. It wasn't a great match, but it was a fair match.
Correct.
I mean, and given the fact that we've got 10 matches to get through, they can't all be like half-hour matches.
Correct.
We've all got other stuff to do.
I believe it's number 5 right on our list. The European number 1 contender spot. That Battle Royale, I think it's going to be our fastest match of the night.
Yeah, I've tended to notice that too. Battle Royales tend to go pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, and the new...
Do you like the little Fiend face? I put the little Fiend
I
logo.
do. I do. I just noticed it. It looks phenomenal.
Well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Paige was the first NXT Women's Champion. Was she not? Or am I mistaken?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah,
No, I do believe so.
So she's kind of come full circle, grabbing it back. So here's a highly anticipated tag team match for the ECW Tag Team Championships, where we're going to see Charlie Haas and his comeback match against Rey Mysterio and Sheamus, the Better Than Utopians, joining his former tag team partner and now part of the All-American American Evolution, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin.
I mean, what do you think of this whole thing? The Better Than Utopians, the return of Haas, the All-American Americans. What's your input on it?
Well, it's definitely piqued my interest. That and Lundrick. You know, I was really hoping Lundrick would have been the ones to come in here, but now that Haas is back with Benjamin, I don't know, man. It might have been the only thing I think that could have made this more interesting is maybe a triple threat tag team match.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe down the road we'll see. But I mean, these two rival factions going one-on-one is definitely gonna set some fires. Sorry for the people in California. I don't mean to.
Yeah, because we still got the Miz and Morrison. We got Jeff and Matt. We got Roman and Seth. Like, there's a lot of dominant tags on the ECW roster.
Oh yeah. You have a great tag focus.
Yes.
I mean, so does WCW, though. We got the Revival, we've got the Undisputed Era, we've got the OC, had Edge and Christian. Now we've got just Edge, but...
And Christian went to the sister show.
But I gotta say, man, he looks good in that Aquaman gear.
I know, right? Ooh, Christian, not Christian, Jesus. Haas is going after the strongest of the Better Than Utopians.
Yeah, he was, and now he's taking a breather, it looks like. There we go, back in the action.
Oh, he looks so good, though.
Boom.
Oh, nice. Oh, going for the pin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Better Than Utopians are. I don't know. I don't know who to root for in the. Ooh. Nice suplex.
I mean, like, what's neat, too, is both teams matching attires. I think that's fantastic.
Yep. That screams like early 2000s tag.
Oh, yeah. But that's what I thought with Lundrick, too. When they came out all in blue, I was like, yes. You know, that's the way that a tag team should be, unified.
Yes. Oh, nice.
The only tag team that I think could benefit from wearing different outfits is the Usos, so you can tell the difference.
I know, right? It was so hard for my broadcast partners to tell them apart, to where I think they were avoiding names.
They were just saying, "Hey, there goes Uso against Uso."
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Oh yeah, Jimmy. Oh yeah, Jay." But yeah, no, Ooh, nice kick. But
Yep.
no, my broadcast partners did a very good job, although the audio sucks. You couldn't really hear them. But they did a very good job being on their first pay-per-view. It's very nerving to be on that stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. But I think also Suspect is probably more of a wrestling fan than Retro, so it was interesting to get his perspective and takes on it. And honestly, I swear to God, the first time I listened to him talk, I thought it was me. Like, I think our voices are very similar.
Ooh,
I was like, I don't remember jumping on and doing the show with you.
Where was I?
That's it. How much did I have to drink?
So let me ask you, what is your input on Haas being in a hardcore environment 24/7?
Well, I think he can definitely thrive here, especially when he has taking out the ref too. Especially when he has his former partner and best friend Shelton Benjamin on his side. I think why are they focused on Haas outside the ring instead of what's going on in the guy on the spotlight is.
Well,
you got to change some staff.
Match.
We got to change some staff. The lighting guy.
I mean, but it is his return match, so I guess he is in the spotlight tonight.
I guess so. Oh, no.
Yeah, no. So what were you saying about Haas being with his best friend in a hardcore environment?
Yeah. I think it definitely helps when you're with a partner that you've worked with for so long in that kind of hardcore environment. Ooh. Huge knee to the face of Haas. Benjamin almost getting pinned by a sneaky roll-up from Rey Mysterio. But you can really see that Better Than Utopians are quite the unit now.
Oh, yeah. And the fact that they injured and retired Brock Lesnar. I mean, in my opinion, he was one of the biggest forces in the All-American Americans, and that just means that there's like an open spot right in their team, and I don't know what they're going to do.
Me neither. There's a lot of great options out there, though. I mean, there's a ton of special athletes that have previous amateur wrestling backgrounds that could fill that spot.
I mean,
another knee to Shelton Benjamin's face. Poor Benjamin's getting the shit kicked out of him.
Oh no, Haas! Oh no!
He's gonna fight out of it because the ref was in the way. Way to go, ref!
Yes, he favors the All-American Americans.
Nice, going for that submission move.
Oh,
can Sheamus get the rope? Sheamus not able to get there. Ray is out of it, and Sheamus taps. The All-American Americans take the titles away.
Wow. Charlie Haas coming back with a bang.
Hey, if you got to make a return, you might as well make it a spectacularly victorious return.
I mean, this is the first time that I'm going to ask it tonight, but what did you think of his return performance? Like, is there something that you saw that needs tweaking, or what did you think?
Well, I mean, like, he does need to be more wary of Sheamus's knees. He took like 3 or 4 different Sheamus knees, but
yes,
his submission game is still strong. He was able to tap out Sheamus when Sheamus wasn't even in the red yet.
Correct.
So I think focusing on being submission, I think Benjamin should be more the muscle and Haas should be the technical. And I think that's why they thrive so well as a team. You have a big bruiser like Benjamin, and you have the technical expertise of Charlie Haas. Winning combination.
Yeah. Oh, looking good, boys. Looking good. The front runners of the tag division on ECW. Let me ask you before it goes to next match. What did you think of his end run in the WWE when they made like a complete mockery of him?
Hugely disappointing, but I mean that's something that the WWE does a lot when people are on their way out, is to ridicule them. Look at what they did with John Moxley when he was Dean Ambrose and the bullshit they put him through. Look at what they did with Rowan and that stupid friggin' spider and Harper in garbage matches where he was just getting beat up all the time. There's a stupid mentality from WWE that I hate. is that kind of bullshit. If someone's going to leave or go out, let them leave or go out and succeed. By trying to destroy their character, you're not making your company look better by making them look bad. And when they go off and they do a hugely successful job somewhere else, doing stuff on their own because they have control of their character and none of your stupid writers that write bullshit gimmicks for them, it just goes to show that, hey, maybe you don't know everything. Yes, I give WWE props. For a long, long time, they had a great creative team and a lot of stuff going on, but one of the things that was great about that creative team is that they were open and receptive to the superstars' ideas. It wasn't all, nope, you're going to do this. I mean, look at, I don't know if you saw the photos that Vince wanted the Revival to wear. That's just fucking garbage, man. There's no excuse for that. I mean, there should be a little bit of comedy. I think the comedy stuff that I like was like the stuff from back in the day, like Kurt Angle drank milk, you know, doing Stone Cold Austin's milk, but with milk instead of beer, or you know, The Rock's all his shtick and Stone Cold stuff. That's the type of comedy you need, not ridiculous. Let's put itching powder in their tights bullshit, you know.
Yep.
It's garbage, or like, hey, well, let's put a giant mechanical spider into a. That's come on, man. You can do so much better.
Yeah, especially for being $1 billion company.
Exactly, and the consistency. Like, try to stick with something instead of like the next week. Oh, we forgot that these guys were in a rivalry. You know, I mean, I give Vince a lot of props. He was the best. It's just, I think he's starting to lose it. You know, I don't think he should have quite as much control over it. I think he should step back and let Triple H handle it, because Triple H did a lot of great stuff with NXT. And I mean, a lot. I've enjoyed the NXT takeovers more than the past maybe years worth of WWE pay-per-views.
Yeah. I don't know.
The only WWE pay-per-view that really makes me excited nowadays is Survivor Series and Royal Rumble. WrestleMania doesn't even excite me because I know it's going to be a bullshit thing where they just bring in Goldberg or Brock.
Yep.
I mean, at least Royal Rumble, there's that, oh, who's going to win? You know, there's a little bit of stuff, and you can see some classic legends and some different superstars pop in that you would normally never see. There might be someone's comeback or a new hiring or a call-up. I love that kind of stuff. And I love the brand versus brand stuff. So Survivor Series, great to see. Pick a team against another team. Let's go.
Correct. Oh, Sting just fired up.
Yeah, Sting definitely not letting things go on this one. He wants to retain the titles at all costs so he can continue his employment with WCW.
Yes.
Boom. But Dally looking a little bit more hurt than anyone else. Oh, Kyle is just matching up the damage of DDP.
Ooh, in the corner. Oh!
Boom! Dropping Kyle on his neck and Sting. Atomic dropping.
So I gotta ask you, since the next match is the number one contender for the European title, it has nothing to do with the European title. It's just, but what did you think of Eric's decision to retire the 24/7 title?
You mean the hardcore title?
No, the 24/7 title. I believe it was retired, wasn't it?
I didn't think it was being retired. I thought it was going to be rebranded, and we were going to have a tournament on each show to see who would be the new contenders for it. Because Brock was the champ, and then he was retired. But I thought that we were going to rebrand the 24/7.
Okay, perfect. So then I got to get the notes straightened up then. So then, what do you think of it? What's your thought on that?
Well, I think it's an interesting idea. I think it should be. or rather, maybe instead of a 24/7, we'll just have a cross-brand title. We'll make a cross-brand title, kind of like we did with the women's tag.
Yep.
And we could have that defended at pay-per-views all the time. So, like, the first 2 matches will be like the women's tag, and then this match, and then we each book 4 other matches.
Okay, perfect. So it looks like Sting and DDP retain the tag titles.
Yep, the Legends have been able to hold on for a second month in a row. So, I mean, at the beginning you were going, hey, was it really smart of DDP to do this? Well, I have to say, based on the results, yes.
Yeah, yeah, it's looking at.
Been able to remain employed at WCW, dominant champions.
What does this do for the Undisputed Era?
Well, I mean, they're still I guess they're going to have to start back at the bottom and re-earn their spot to go and challenge again. But I mean, what we might need to see too, just to add an extra layer of danger to it, is maybe have a fatal 4-way tag team championship match or a triple threat tag team match, just to see what's going on, or to give another team a better chance of actually winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So up next is, as we were talking about, our battle royal for the European #1 contender.
Yep.
I'm pulling for Mr. Kennedy, and you're pulling for MVP.
Yes.
Probably both going to lose, and it's going to be Roman Reigns.
So, oh my God, Roman Reigns.
Vince is going to come out and go, "That's my guy."
What did you think of him invading us?
I thought it was insane. I'm sure the repercussions are still not over yet.
Oh, Eric's still fuming. He still talks about it. He's pissed.
Oh, I would be too, man. I would be too. You don't want your rival coming onto your promotion and fucking up your matches.
And trying to attack one of your champions and failing.
Indeed.
So out of these 6 men, who is the biggest threat to
Roman Reigns? Roman is always going to be the biggest threat, because the guy who wears a bulletproof vest while the rest of you are wearing tights, he's probably the biggest threat.
All right, yeah. So it looks like Sheamus and Ray are trying to give MVP a match. I feel like Ray feels like he's the only one worthy, in my opinion, of MVP's time.
Well, I think it's kind of smart, because at least if they look like they're keeping focus, then other people are going to leave them alone, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like when I was in wrestling in high school. You wanted to take it easy. You paired up with the smallest guy, and whenever you were doing drills, you would do it like 20% speed and everything. So I get what MVP's trying to do.
Yeah. No, it totally makes sense. I mean, it would make a little bit more sense if they all teamed up and tried to pitch out maybe Reigns. Yeah. Oh, no.
No. Stick to the script.
Exactly. I would love to see it come down to Mr. Kennedy and MVP. But I have a feeling it's going to come down to Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
That's bullshit.
That's 2K for you.
Fuck you, 2K. Oh, nice. So then, let's focus on the guy that you want to win this. What should the strategy be for Mr. K right now?
To get away from Reigns, he should try to lock up with somebody else, maybe Rey Mysterio, or even Rollins. I think Kennedy probably would have a better chance against Rollins. Let Sheamus go one-on-one with Reigns. I think Sheamus has a better chance against Reigns than Mr. Kennedy does.
Yeah. See, also the smart thing too is MVP has got a match in the co-main event.
That's true.
So I mean, maybe the smart thing is to throw him out and have him rest and have his lackeys, for better terms, take care of them and secure the win for him.
No, I agree. Totally a great strategy to do. Oof. Did not plan on having Sheamus dropped on his head, though.
No. But they are looking pristine, though, the three of them together.
Oh, yeah.
Semi-same outfits.
I'd love to see them as a unit go against like Jake Hager and Shelton and Haas.
Yeah, it seems like one of the biggest teams, two of the biggest teams in ECW are destined to collide, but they're just not there yet. And I'm just wondering when it's going to happen.
It's building like a volcano, man, and it's going to erupt soon. Uh-oh. Fuck! Thank you, 2K.
Yep, thank you, 2K.
You know, I do have to say we've been pretty fortunate over the past few months. This is the first live show that crashed.
Yeah. So we'll keep the current standings, simulate what's happened, and then we'll keep the current standings.
Yeah. If we're lucky, it saved them, because that's what happened the last time that I was doing a recording and this happened. It saved everything up to this point. The only problem will be the rest of the matches that are actual belt matches. So I think Chris Jericho's, it's not going to show as a title match. So I'll have to manually adjust the champs later.
Sorry, guys.
You saw that it was all set up right, so this is not my fault.
Correct.
It's this motherfucker's fault right here, 2K20. God damn it.
Oh. That was going so well, too.
I don't know why it's showing Kane in the... Oh, god damn it. It didn't save them? Alright. Well, we will start the show and simulate up to where we were. Yeah, because you see no title matches.
Well, check out the matches first. Check out the matches first. Because I don't want them to... Okay. 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 Because I've noticed too that sometimes if you don't check them, sometimes yes, it'll change the superstars. Awesome.
So unfortunately, we got to hypnotize everybody again.
This is where I hope that nobody's in the viewer chat. And then they just come in like, oh, I thought you were starting at 12.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Watch the replay, son. You'll see what happens.
Screwed over like the Pats do every Super Bowl. Oh, but to see him on the Bucks now, though. Oh.
I can't skip past this either, unfortunately.
Okay, good. Oh.
I don't know why it's saying Raw instead of Dark Carnival. That's fucked up. All right. Simulate.
So with that one, Bay-Lacey.
We're gonna make Mickey James win.
Oh wow! Okay. All right,
No,
Vince.
I won't screw you. Don't worry.
Paige.
Paige won. Oh no! Shit.
No. 2K. Fuck you.
It's okay. I can exit out of this one. It's fine.
Okay.
Once it starts, I'll just exit and we'll simulate.
Oh, dude, it was going so well.
It still pisses me off how it strips all the fucking title matches, and you can't just go on them and then click a button and make it a title match. You have to fucking create everything. Ugh, yeah, it pisses me off.
Yeah. It was doing that to me yesterday when I was trying to do the sister pay-per-view. It crashed for the main events. And then I didn't check the match. And it loaded the Big Show in instead of Cesaro. And it took me 4 tries to get it going. And I screamed at my cat. It was that bad. I
need someone to blame, motherfucker, and you're here.
Like, she was just sleeping right on the chair, and I turned and I screamed. And she was like, "The fuck, dude?" But then I apologized and I gave her treats.
Page 1, yes, good.
The All-Americans.
Haas. Very
DDP
high
and
rivalry.
Sting.
Nice. DDP and Sting. Who pinned? Was it Paige? Do you remember? I'm gonna say it's Paige. Yeah, fuck it. Should we just simulate this? No.
Oh, Lord. I will throw myself off of the top roof of my house.
You live in a bungalow, man. Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's right. I live in a shack, everybody.
I'll throw myself 3 feet to the ground. No whammy, no whammy.
I feel like with our relationship, we are like that scene in The Office with Dwight and Michael Scott, where Michael Scott was trying to bring up suicide, and he is like, "Michael, stop! Don't you can't jump!" And Michael was like, Dwight, you stupid slut." And it's like, but that is just a made up word. What is suicide? Like, that's our relationship. Like, we're just Dwight and we're Michael Scott. That's. But you're more of.
I was gonna say the question is which one is Dwight?
Oh boy! All right, come on, this. Oh my god!
I swear to God, if the bar gets the end and it... Okay, good.
I feel like MVP was gonna win that match, but because it fucked up, now Roman is gonna win.
I'll tell you what, if it crashes again, we're gonna make it MVP. We're just gonna simulate it, and it'll be MVP
for you guys, because we know you want MVP to win. We know the truth. We know what the fans want.
That's right. We'll tell you what you want.
We will pound it in your skull.
Doesn't matter what you think you want. We know better than you.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. So, take him out.
Reigns is out.
Yes.
The biggest threat has been eliminated. Now get Rollins out.
Yes. Do it. Uh-oh. See, I'm liking this one better.
Yeah. Well, maybe it crashed for a reason, then.
Yes. Throw Seth. Throw him.
Sheamus, wake up.
Oh, no. Come on. Get it. No.
Oh, kick Kennedy to the face. Ray in the knee.
Nice, Kennedy.
MVP going after Ray, and Sheamus just taking a breather.
That's what they need to do. See, they need to work together. They need to take out the next biggest threat, which I do agree is probably Seth Rollins.
100%.
Oh, can't pick Kennedy up. Get out of here.
Rollins out. Put Rollins out. Go Ray. Assist, motherfucker.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Goodbye,
Yeah!
Rollins.
Woo!
Now take
Oh,
out
God,
Kennedy
now-
and bring it down to just Team Utopia.
Ooh. If Kennedy pulls out a Cinderella story, that'd be phenomenal.
Oh, okay. I was worried a second MVP showboating. Oh, and Kennedy is out.
Oh, so no matter what happens, MVP is gonna go on to be. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
But I mean, like, the real estate will be higher if he can eliminate both of his teammates and get it fair and square.
Right. Maybe they'll pull a Jeff Jarrett Hulk Hogan thing.
Goodbye, Sheamus.
Wow, MVP.
Just be careful because Ray's close to a finisher, so he could, if he can get you on the ropes with a finisher, you're done, son.
And then it's and then it's if Ray decides to go on for that title, what'll that do for his spot in the Better Than Utopia?
Well, it will definitely fracture it, that's for sure. And I think if he did go after it, I'm sure MVP would have Sheamus dismantle him, maybe even retire him.
Oh no! There's been so many retirements as of lately.
Well, it's because we're using a lot of older superstars.
Well, that is true, but Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Ray. Okay.
Was not able to quite capitalize. MVP saying, not today, son. Ooh, nice super kick.
Nice.
You can't pin him, MVP. I don't know why you're dragging him. There we go. Got yourself, do your signature, get yourself a finisher, and then it's over. Yep.
Oh!
No!
No!
And the upset, Rey Mysterio ducks it and pitches MVP out.
Oh, so now it comes down to a decision. Does Ray jump? I mean, in your opinion, what should he do?
Well, it depends. If he wants the prestige of a title, he can go for it. But if he doesn't want to get destroyed by his compatriots and possibly forcibly retired, he might want to just give the opportunity to MVP.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. But what did you think of that match?
It was phenomenal. I think so far that was the match of the night. It's unfortunate it took a crash for it to happen.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that the rest of our title matches are we have two title matches. First, the women's, not yet. Okay, first we're going to see the FireFiends versus the Black Masses.
Yeah, so this is straight up Monday night. So if you would care to explain to people that weren't here for the pre-show breakdown, what's going on between these two?
Yeah, well, for the past couple of months, Bray Wyatt has recruited and Aleister Black have recruited different superstars into their own factions. So we have CM Punk and the Revival as FireFiends. I mean, CM Punk actually taking over Daniel Bryan's slot because Bryan was the middleman of the FireFiends, the first one to join the FireFiends, and then had an unfortunate loss streak, which Bray did not entirely enjoy, so sent CM Punk to take out Daniel Bryan and then put Daniel Bryan in a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Revival. So Bryan lost those two matches in a row. So what we're going to see here is just the culmination of the Black Masses versus the FireFiends. We're seeing Gallows and Anderson with Balor against CM Punk and the Revival.
I mean, the return of CM Punk shook a lot of people here, including me. I didn't expect it. Do you think for the main event, if Kane does defeat Bray Wyatt, would it be smart for Kane to keep this team, or do you think it'd be better for CM Punk for Kane to disband the team.
Well, I like I mentioned earlier in the pre-show, if Bray were to lose, well, this team would be disbanded. They would, because their devotion is to Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
Not to whoever is the Fiend, but specifically to Bray Wyatt. So they may become a new Wyatt family if Bray were to lose his
That
spot.
is true. That is true. I mean, because if Kane did decide to say fuck it and to keep it, I mean, they are bound to the Fiend. So wherever Bray goes, they're going to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I feel like Kane, in my opinion, probably didn't want to keep the team going. He wants to be the top demon.
Well, that's it. I mean, maybe he wants to recapture the mystique of what we saw from the Fiend initially. He was just a single superstar with crazy powers. It wasn't. Yeah. He was never meant to be a faction.
Correct.
But I mean, it was the animosity.
To be the devil's favorite child again.
Yeah, it was the animosity between Aleister Black and the Fiend that actually created this whole situation. If it hadn't been for their team breaking up, we might never have seen this.
Correct.
Oh, and Balor flubbing that one, landing right on his face.
But there has to be a reason why Finn broke out the demon. He doesn't all bring it out.
Only at pay-per-views, man.
Yeah.
And I think this is the type of battle where he needs to tap into that strength, man.
Yeah. Oh, nice chop.
Wow, man. Team Black Mass is dominating so far.
I hope the Fiend is watching, and I don't know. I hope the magic, the black magic that the Fiend possesses really helps him out tonight.
Only time will tell. I mean, it is the Dark Carnival. It is his event, his brainchild, his energies that brought all this into being. So we'll see if that advantage comes into play at all.
That's why it crashed. It wasn't because of 2K. It was because the overwhelming power that Fiend had. 2K couldn't keep up with it. I got it now.
One thing I do have to say, it seems like it's running a bit smoother. It's not quite as slow as it was before.
Yeah.
So
ooh, nice.
Maybe that had something to do with it.
So let me ask you, who is the biggest threat on both of these teams?
I think Balor and Punk, really. They're the two strongest. Although, I don't know, man. The Revival have been a pretty close-knit team as long as they cooperate properly. But I'm gonna still say Balor is still, I think, who's gonna come out on top. Okay. Well, I mean, Team Black Masses, I think, is gonna come out on top just because of Balor.
Yeah.
But again, it really comes down to how people are careful in protecting. Because look, there was a big change around before. All of Black Masses was in the ring, and now it's just down to just Finn Balor.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was going for an avalanche. Ooh, Finn versus CM Punk. Let's get it.
Oh, interfered.
Oh, he was going for the Kooky Girl. No. Oh, he can't really get it. Oh, no.
CM Punk going for the cover.
But the Fiend's got it first. Oh,
and now the Revival dominating so far. Okay. Oh, kick to the face. So much chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, knee to the face.
Nice.
Breaking out of that. Wilder flying outside the ring.
Someone's going to sleep.
Boom. No. Balor going to sleep. Why are you picking him up again? We're going to see a pile driver. Boom. Pile driver on Luke Gallows. Gallows rolling out. Huge suplex on Balor. He's still not going for the pin, though.
Ooh.
Going for that submission. Balor still too strong, breaks out of it.
Oh,
and Carl Anderson.
Wow. Black Mask. Wow.
Carl Anderson stealing the win from the FireFiends. Not looking good for Team
CM
FireFiends.
Punk was trying to stop that, though. CM Punk was trying to stop that, and Finn wasn't allowing it.
Unfortunate for Team FireFiend, but Black Mass is showing again that they are the stronger team.
Yeah, if we get the chance to see that specific pin, we'll see what I'm talking about, if the people didn't quite catch it. Yeah, okay, so there's a submission. Oh, they didn't show it.
Of course, 2K with their stupid cutscenes, they can never get the right... Anyway.
But we get 5 covers right in a row, but when a big move happens, it's like, oh no, we didn't see that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Looking strong as strong can be. Black Masses pulling the win.
Yes. So next up is the Fatal 4-Way match for Sonia Deville's world title. Besides Ronda, does Sonia have a big threat, or is it just Ronda?
Well, I mean, Becky Lynch is a huge threat too. I mean, she is the man, and even Lacey, she's been a dominant tag champion, but we haven't had much opportunity to see what she can do in a singles match. So she might be as strong or stronger than she is in her tag competitions.
Well, but I'm stick. I don't know. This is a match where I'll be happy with any outcome.
No, I have to agree with you 100% on that. And right outside the bell, we see Ronda going straight for Lacey and Sonia going straight for Becky. So we have 2 MMA style fighters taking out straight wrestlers.
Yep. Woo, nice Ronda. Seems like she's... Ooh! Nice right by Ronda.
It's funny. Ronda put the women's right onto Lacey.
Oh, Lord. Ronda put the right in women's right.
She righted her wrong.
Jesus. We'll be here all day, guys.
Yeah, we'll accept any donations. They'll go towards our liquor and coffee.
For everything. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Sonya going for a submission.
Uh-oh.
Almost getting Becky to tap.
Ooh, nice, Becky. Nice.
Yeah, the man showing why she is the man.
Ooh, nice teep by Ronda. Ha! Nice, Becky.
Boom. Becky taking her down to the mat. This is an Extreme Rules match. I don't know why no one has gone for a weapon yet.
Right. Ooh, Ronda thrown out.
There you go. Use that table. Throw her into the table. Oh, drop kick instead. Lacey going for the pin in the dark side of the ring.
Oh!
Going for that submission outside the ring. I don't think that'll count, Becky. You need to get her in the ring.
But what would that say if she did get a tap?
Well, I mean, getting a tap against a submission MMA specialist would definitely bring up your real estate.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Ronda taking a moment to breathe, but also giving Becky that moment to breathe, so not quite smart.
No.
Becky capitalizing. Lacey knocking Sonia outside the ring. Oh, Ronda slammed into the steps.
Straight into the steel steps. Whoa. Jesus. Oh, finally. What did Lacey get?
Ooh, a bat. You can tell the sickening thuds that we hear. That's a bat. Ooh, right to the head of the champion.
Geez. Oh.
Sonya Deville's starting to look worse for the wear, but Ronda Rousey, I think, is in the worst shape of anybody so far.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate considering that was my pick.
What was the coincidence that both of the women in Redwood were the dominant ones in that little... Oh! Jesus. Ooh. Oh!
Yeah, Sonya Deville coming back with a vengeance saying, you want to bat someone, I'll bat you. Dropping her on the bat, driving her neck into the pommel of that baseball bat. Boom! Right into the corner ring post. Lacey Evans' bell has been rung.
Oh, nice takedown from Sonya.
Ronda gone for the sledgehammer. The good old Triple H weapon of choice.
So we got bats and hammers.
That sounds like a heavy metal album. Bats and hammers.
And a chair. That sounds like a fun time.
Yep. Boom! Right to Lacey's forehead. Slamming it into her guts. Sonya going, you know what? This is why I'm the champion. Not willing to give an inch.
See, the one thing I miss about the older stuff is, I believe I brought it up at Tournament of Terror, how they used to light tables on fires. They had barbed wire 2x4s and everything. Like, bring that back. That is ECW. Bring that back.
Indeed.
Thumbtacks as well. The fact that they were like, what do you mean by thumbtacks? I'm like, you don't know what I mean by thumbtacks?
Jeez,
man.
AEW had some good thumbtack matches. Cody Rhodes versus who did he go against? Was it Cody Rhodes against somebody? I can't remember who off the top of my head, but recently, and his back was covered in thumbtacks. I know that Edge and Mick Foley had an awesome hardcore match where thumbtacks and a burning table was involved.
Yes. Oh! Tried to go for that clothesline, but Ronda missed.
Lacey locked up on the barricade over in the corner. But for some reason, the lighting guy is following Ronda Rousey and the man. No one bothering to follow the actual champion.
I mean, it's kind of Ronda Rousey. I mean,
I understand.
I would follow her anywhere.
I'm just saying.
I would follow her. Listen, I would follow that woman everywhere. All right, bring him back in the ring.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could be in a relationship with a woman that would be able to kill me as easily as Ronda could. Let me just choke you out a little bit. Just a little bit. My neck's broke.
No. Hey babe, I kind of want to try something new tonight. What do you think about this?
Choke me. I'll kill you. Go for it. I'm dead. That's it.
No. Ronda, if you're watching,
Don't choke us, please.
Come on over, girl. Lacey's just looking at the champion like you understand that I have the higher ground.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ronda nursing that arm a little bit. Becky almost going for that disarmer, and she's got 2 finishers, man. She could easily crack those out, and oh, here we go.
But Ronda is the biggest hurt too. Oh no!
1, 2, and Sonia saving her championship, taking it to the man. No, I'm surprised. I thought she was going to knock her out of the ring.
Ronda with a reversal. Oh, nice hip. Nice toss. There you go. Oh,
going for that sub, but Lacey breaking it up.
So, do you believe Lacey's the underdog in this match?
I do think so. Just because we, like I was saying before, we haven't really seen a lot of her singles matches.
Okay. I mean, what do you think so far?
Well, she's been holding her own pretty well, especially against Sonia. I mean, she's had less to do against Becky or Ronda, but she's been holding her own so far. Yeah.
I mean, against 3 submissions, I mean, you can't do better than, like there's no way, like, worse odds are right there. Hot! Ooh, Ronda! Oh, shit! Oh, Jesus. Ooh.
Still anyone's game. Everybody looking pretty hard, but Ronda worse for the wear. Sonia breaking up that submission. Not going to let that happen. Ooh, going for a big backdrop.
Jesus.
It's slowing down, man. I'm worried there's going to be a crash.
No, we're so close. Oh,
going for another submission, but on the champ this time. Lacey Evans going for that chop block, fucking it up. But at least it does break up the submission. Also
Lacey's
breaks up that pin.
Boop. Oh, the women's right.
Taking out the man, going for that cover while everyone's distracted. No one's in there to break up the pin, and Lacey steals it.
Lacey. Wow. Wow.
What a match. Unexpected. The underdog taking it away. Lacey proving she's a contender.
Damn. So if my notes are correct, Becky and Bayley and Lacey are running the entire show now.
I believe so, yeah. I think, doesn't Bayley have the NXT champion?
Yeah. If I am correct, Bayley is the current women's mid-card champion. And
so Team Bay-Lacey is your dominant women's stable entirely for ECW.
That's crazy. Wow. Awesome. She proved us all wrong.
Indeed she did, man. Indeed she did.
So next up is your world title match.
We're going to see Chris Jericho try to retain his title against AJ Styles.
Let me ask you, what did you think when Jericho and all of them wanted to come to Monday night?
I loved it because I've been a big fan of Jericho for eons, and also a big fan of AEW when it started up and how everything came into place so that it became a promotion and was, I don't think it quite challenges the WWE as a whole yet, but it definitely, it definitely, I've been more entertained by AEW than either Raw or SmackDown.
Right.
Just because, like, the creativity, I think they have a lot more control over the creativity and where their characters and stories are going.
Right, but also you can't rival something that's been going for 60 years now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you can't be going for a year or two and then be considered better than you might be better than current, but not as a whole.
No, I agree. And I mean, they get a lot of complaints too, because right now
there's a lot of tags in AEW.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of old WWE superstars in AEW. But I mean, it makes sense because they weren't given the opportunity to showcase their talent properly in that environment. So I do like the fact that they have given them that opportunity. But I worry that people are just going to see it as WCW. Oh, it's people that are unhappy with WWE that went to the other promotion just to be given belts. But so far, that's not what we're doing here. Everybody earns their shot. I mean, yes, Chris Jericho got a title shot right when he got here, but he wasn't handed the belt. He still had to fight for it. He still has to retain it.
Yeah. Oh, nice powerbomb.
Yeah, huge powerbomb by Chris Jericho, showing why he is le champion.
Oh, pop the bubbly.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Did you ever buy a bottle of that, or no?
Unfortunately, no, because of the it's coming from the States, and in Canada the import fees are too high.
Okay.
I mean, especially with the pandemic and Trump and all that stuff right now. Maybe in the future, once things lighten up and the importation restrictions are lifted, then I would give it a go. I wanted to right away, but just too expensive. Yeah. A little too rich for my blood. I don't have superstar money.
Nope. So what are you expecting from this match?
I'm expecting Le Champion to retain. I'm expecting AJ Styles to give probably one of the best performances of his career, facing a legend such as Chris Jericho. I think they could both bring the best out of each other. I'm also expecting a crash because it's going a little bit slow.
We'll hope for we're 3 more matches. 2 more right after this, but a total of 3. So let's just hope.
I'm hoping. I mean, we got halfway through earlier, so maybe we might just get through.
Oh!
Nope, Jericho nice. Too wise.
Oh!
Dropped on his back. AJ Styles methodically, slowly trying to dismantle Jericho, but Jericho reversing, then biffing his swing, getting caught by AJ again.
Oh!
Oh
God, that neck and that knee. 1.
Just one count, not enough to keep Le Champion down for long.
Nice.
Gonna take him to the corner or to the ropes?
Yep.
Just to the ropes. Oh, Jericho fighting out of it. Boom! Getting a nice DDT off on him.
What's he doing now?
Smacking his face down into the mat. Just rubbing it in his face.
Yep. Ooh, nice. What does Styles need to do in this type of situation?
Survive.
Oh God, I spoke too soon. No.
Oh, reversing out of it,
wow.
even though his back is damaged highly. But I mean, Styles also has a finisher ready.
So if this pin doesn't work out, yep, just go for it.
Is he going to go for a calf crusher? Is he going to go for the Styles clash? Or he's going to go for a phenomenal forearm? Phenomenal forearm it is.
You ask, you shall receive.
All Jericho needs is one good reversal.
Correct.
Does not get it.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! He's in danger. One.
Oh, not quite enough to keep Jericho down. Only yellow in the head. One more phenomenal forearm, though, and I think that could be it for Jericho.
Also, you could say one more walls, and it might be it.
That's true. Or a Judas effect. He might do that Judas effect and knock the hell out of Styles. Both superstars working up huge amount of sweat, putting their 100% effort into this one.
Chris Jericho has a comeback. Oh no!
Yeah, pulling it off.
He got it.
Oh!
Oh!
Did Jericho reverse it? No, or AJ reverse it? No, looks like Jericho definitely avoided getting pitched to the outside. Now going for the lion salt. Nope, just going for a pin. Still not enough to keep him down.
Oh.
Come on, Jericho, you got to stand up. You can't take too much time. Oh, nice super kick on AJ Styles. Now going for the lion salt. Lands it.
Oh, it's just that.
Going for that cover. AJ Styles is red as red can be. Oh, but still kicks out.
Ooh.
So Jericho's got to go for the walls or the Judas effect. One or the other. Put him out of commission. He's calling for something.
Is it the code breaker? No.
That'd be the Judas effect or... Yeah, the Judas effect. Elbow to the face. Not... What the fuck? All right, well... Boom! Hammering it down on him.
What are you doing? Jericho's being very... No!
Jericho's giving AJ Styles the opportunity. Oh, dropping him on his back. Yeah, Styles. Oh! Quick reversal by Jericho. Jericho sneaking in for a sneaky pin. But not quite enough to keep AJ Styles down.
Oh, wow.
AJ has a signature in the chamber.
I'm sort of taking back my answer. I think Styles might take it home tonight.
I'm starting to think so, man. I mean, he's tried several times. It'd be crazy because he lost to Randy Orton several times, and Randy is who Chris Jericho beat to win his title. Huge kick to the face. Jericho's still got a finisher. Oh, he stole Styles' Styles went for a... Oh, yeah, here we go. Code break? No? Okay.
Oink! Oh, I would say the guillotine within that bottom rope, just taking out your opponent's head.
Indeed. Another huge DDT, bringing AJ down. I'm sure Jericho's going to not go for the cover like I thought he was. Ooh, no, powerbomb. Huge powerbomb. Going for that cover off a powerbomb. That's not a bad idea because that's a huge move, but not quite enough to keep Styles down. Now Jericho needs to stop wasting so much time standing up so he can get one over on AJ Styles. Yeah, not even a 2 count on that one. Oh! Looked like he was about to go for his Judas effect, but Syles reversing, going for a submission. Jericho fighting out of it with everything he's got.
Nice.
Oh, tried to go for the Judas effect again, but Syles keeps interfering. Not quite a reversal.
Oh, I thought that. Jesus. He's like, oh, you want another one?
Oh, Syles with the Enziguri putting Jericho down. Jericho dodging deftly out of the way. Snapmare bringing his opponent down. Pounding on AJ's head. Now he's going to call for it. Call for the finisher.
Some people might not be aware, but your elbows are very, very sharp. Like, they can cut you open at the drop of a dime.
Codebreaker from Jericho bringing down AJ Syles. And this looks like it could be it. Jericho retaining. AJ Syles put up a hell of a fight, though. I'd give this one a 4.5.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. So, what you're saying is Jericho won by going back to his old school ways.
Yep, going for that code breaker. Well, I mean, he started with his old school ways. He tried to get him to tap out using the walls of Jericho, and that wasn't quite enough to keep him down, so he brought out his Judas effect, which almost took it away, but it really was the code breaker that was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. Oh, damn. So, if Syles had kicked out of the Codebreaker, do you think if he landed a Syles Clash calf crusher or whatever, do you think he would have won off of his next finisher pin?
Well, I think if AJ hadn't lost his signature and he'd been able to pull that off and then do another phenomenal forearm, that could have been it for Jericho.
Jericho, cocky as always.
Of course, man, le champion. You know, if you're gonna stay on top, you gotta show that you mean business. So up next, a highly anticipated match, the Who's Better Than Who match between MVP and MJF.
Damn. MVP's never fought the likes of MJF, and MJF has never faced the likes of MVP.
Nope, for sure. This is a first for both of our promotions, for both of their careers. They never faced each other. Probably, like, at least from MJF's perspective, MVP probably hasn't even seen or knows much about MJF. He just sees him as an upstart superstar that's trying to push his way in and take over.
And that's a slap in the face to say you're better than us all, and then to go up to your first opponent and him be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Indeed. Well, especially when you're the leader of Better Than Utopia.
Yes. So. Here we go! Woo! Today we find out who it. Yes, Battle of Strength.
Oh, you can see that so far MVP is the stronger, but MJF able to fight out of it. Ooh, misses the super kick though.
Woo! Come on.
Fireman Carey bringing him down to the mat, taking him down a peg.
And
boom, huge drop on that knee, trying to take out that vertical base, try to keep MVP down.
Nice. I thought he reversed it.
I thought so too. It looked like he was going to, but MJF luckily avoiding that reversal.
Yeah. Come on, MVP. There you go.
Boom, dropping him on the neck.
Picking him up.
MVP fighting back strong.
Ooh, nice.
Huge press slam.
Oh, wow.
Press drop.
Jesus. Oh! Another
press drop. Man. Showing a lot of strength, though. MVP is dominating so far.
Oh! Wow. That was nasty.
Oh, club in the ears of MJF. That's got to ring your bell.
MJF's not really putting up a fight.
Now, I'm wondering if somehow he got hurt by those press slams, and now he's doing everything in his power just to survive. He does have a comeback available, though. If he could just trigger it, it might turn things back in his favor.
My MVP showing why he is the leader better than Utopia.
Oh, losing that comeback.
If this is a one-sided match, we're gonna have to see this again.
Well, of course. I mean, this is we'll maybe try to have a different match type. Maybe we'll have a tables match or a ladders match. Because it seems a straight-up wrestling fight. MJF is not having a good time. Although, I do have to say, like, having seen him against Jon Moxley before, he can put up one hell of a fight. I don't know if you got a chance to see that whole match or just the highlights, but he was busted open, went through tons of damage, and still it was a close match.
Yeah.
It tried to trigger that comeback, but MVP just not letting up. Oh, here we go, finisher.
No. Come on.
Good night, MVP.
Yeah, MVP's going for it.
MJF. Oh, still kicks out, though.
He might be getting his ass beat, but he kicked out at 2? Brother. MJF, what are you doing?
Going for the avalanche. Eesh. MJF, man. He might...
Is he just letting him wear himself out?
Well, if so, he's letting himself get pretty fucked up to do it.
Like, there's no battle damage to MVP.
At all. Like you were saying earlier, so far this is entirely one-sided.
Why? What the fuck? I mean, I know it's Monday versus Tuesday, but this is unfair. See, he tried to...
Foot on the rope, ref. Okay, Jesus.
Don't know what's going...
Driving that head into the mat. This has got to be it. Stay down, MJF.
Wow.
Stay down.
Wow. Well, I don't think there will be a sneaky pin on MJF.
Come on. He can't even...
I'm just not. This is what you and Suspect were talking about.
Yeah.
Some of the squash matches just aren't fun, and MJF is.
But I mean, it does kind of show that better than Utopia, it does still have a lot of strength behind them. Because, Jesus Christ,
wow.
kid.
Wow.
And I mean, in this case, the squash match is showing a lot of heart from MJF that he's able to go through this amount of abuse and still keep kicking out. Oh. This has to be it. If MJF kicks out of this one, I'll be amazed.
Yep, MVP. It felt. I honestly have no words for this match.
Oh, what's happening here? Good sportsmanship, at least. Got the shit kicked out of him. But giving props where props is due.
Wait, could we be seeing if MJF joined better than Utopia? Brother.
Stranger things have happened, man.
Brother,
and now
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, now all you've been waiting for, what everybody here has been waiting for, the main event of the night, the Fiend versus the Fiend, kind of. Winner to own the Fiend gimmick.
The Devil's favorite children?
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, what are you expecting from this match? We had a lot of hopes for match number 9. But what are you expecting from this match?
I'm expecting it to
besides
crash.
Besides predicting the winners and all that, what do you hoping comes from this match?
That the Fiend wins. I hope
okay.
The Fiend wins, because it is his Dark Carnival and everything. But, as we've seen so far tonight, rarely do we get what we want. So.
The following contest is scheduled for
one fall.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 323 pounds.
So you getting audio this time?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I decided to put the entrances on just for the main event.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm hearing booing from the crowd. Everybody loves the Fiend.
Yeah, I was about to say. I love his music, though.
Yeah, me too. I'll be perfectly honest with you, with the lack of media attention, I wasn't even going to get this game until they were like, you can get the Fiend. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I have to get it.
Yeah. See, for me, it's all about Ronda. That's why I got 2K19 and everything.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I had 2K19, so, I got the Ronda.
Yeah.
And this time it's this one. It's if I was into Battlegrounds, I would probably pre-order it just because I wanted Edge.
See, I've seen the gameplay, and I'm not really liking it.
Yeah, to me either. I don't like arcadey style. I prefer the simulation. I want it to be more like a real match. I want it to look and feel more like real wrestling.
Yeah.
And I feel like the other one is more just like a button mash. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I don't play a lot of fighting games either. Although some of them you take skill and you can do stuff, a lot of times it's just button mashing. And I don't enjoy it as much. I mean, I love seeing people play this game. Like, I like watching Gore and Perkins. They do really good universe mode. But I've also seen some people try to play it and find the controls of the simulation are a little bit tough to learn. And they are initially. But once you get it down and you start playing and you can pull off these moves and you know how to pull off the moves, it's incredible. You know, like how much stuff you can actually do in this game.
I mean, I would love to do like if we could do like a collab, like pay-per-view with them, that'd be phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Damn, there's a lot of from both of our ends, from the fans of you, from the lots of fans from you, for like, you know, the one or two on my side, but you know, the build up for this match came out of nowhere. And Kane, I'm not a fan of the fact that Kane jumped the gun. We weren't going to release the draftees' names until that ECW, but he came in early and he attacked. He tried attacking Bray. I mean, I just hope he's not biting off more than he can chew in this match.
No, I agree. I feel the same way.
And here we go.
Boom! Tossing the Fiend to the other side of the mat.
Come on. Who is who? I can't tell. Their attires are so much alike. Ooh, nice reversal. Oh, damn.
Oh, getting some payback on the Fiend.
Yeah, it seems like all the built-up anger and frustration is coming out of Kane right now.
Yeah.
I feel like
but I
he
mean, the
feels
stakes are pretty high, right? So they got to put their 100% energy into it.
Yeah. I mean, being the new European champion, I guarantee he felt like when Bray came on the scene, he was stepping on the toes of Kane. Ooh, nice neck breaker.
Yeah, so far, Kane with the advantage. Oh, couldn't speak too soon.
2 quick pins in a row. I don't know.
I think he's probably worried because his FireFiends have failed, and he feels that maybe his power is waning. He put so much energy into creating this event that it may have left his powers a little weakened.
Oh, yeah.
So he's looking for the quickest, easiest way to win.
But also the question is, will one Sister Abigail be enough to put away Kane?
Well, I think he's going to go more with the mandible claw. You know, try to get Kane to submit.
Okay. Ooh. Bounce back.
Big boot.
Oh, big boot. This definitely makes up for the MJF MVP match.
So far. Let's wait until it ends before we make a final judgment on that.
Yeah. But then again, like you said, that just showed how strong the Better Than Utopians are.
Indeed.
Oop. Oh, nice reversal.
Kane celebrating a little too soon, I think.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh. Another big boot. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Rolling out of the ring. Probably
Wow.
the smartest thing he's done so far.
I don't know why he didn't go for that pin after the chokeslam. At this point, he's just toying with him. The audience saying Kane's gonna kill you. Woo!
Oh,
Oh, we're at 7.
8. Not quite 8 yet. I didn't think to make this a no count out.
Oh, no, no, no!
Wow.
Wow.
And we didn't think anything could be more disappointing the MJF match.
No! All right, well, hey. I mean, this whole pay-per-view was,
Cursed. It was, well, I mean,
yeah,
Dark Carnival, right?
Because of, yeah, it's I do blame it all on Bray. This is Bray's fault. But I mean, how would you rate this? Like on 5 stars, not including the crashes and everything. How was the setup, the build? What was your choice of it?
Like a 3.5. If,
Okay.
Like in total, probably about a 3.5.
Okay. Yeah, I would have to agree, man. There was so much hype for all these matches that a lot of them weren't the way that we were hoping they would go. But yeah, guys, we would just like to thank you once again for watching another wonderful pay-per-view.
Thank you for suffering through it with us.
Yes, thank you for we got new champions, we got retained champions. In your opinion, what was your favorite match?
My favorite match of the night? I don't know. The last two have so disappointed me. I'm trying to remember.
I'll go first then. I loved the All-American Americans winning the tag titles. That was absolutely my favorite.
That one was good. Actually, Jericho AJ Styles. Jericho and AJ Styles, I think, was really, really great. And the women's match, too. The women's title match, spectacular. I think those 3 matches probably saved the pay-per-view. The rest was mediocre. And the last 2 just fucking bombed. But
yeah, but once again, we're off next week. And hopefully we'll bring you better matches on the main shows.
Indeed. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out, everybody. And we will see you next week. Peace.
Yes. Peace.